Hey y'all, it's the Country Notary. Hope you're having a great day out there. As always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do have a confession to make, by the way. I have been cheating on y'all. I've been cheating on my subscribers, guys. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not ashamed. I've been cheating on y'all with Instagram. Yes, I did. I said it. I put it out there. I've been on Instagram. I've built myself a business page on Instagram early last year, and maybe around October I started posting a little bit more. I've taken a couple of courses on growing my Instagram page, and it worked. I went from a couple of hundred subscribers to over 1,000 subscribers, especially in the last few weeks because of a promotion that I ran, basically, and a giveaway that I did on Instagram, and the Instagram followers loved it. Hint, hint, YouTube subscribers. Let's get with it, y'all. This channel, I've been on YouTube for as long or longer, and my channel just isn't moving as fast as it does on Instagram. So hopefully, hey, let's get the word out there and help spread the word to help my YouTube channel grow, okay? Hopefully this video reaches more people. Can you grow a loan signing agent mobile notary business with a dollar store budget? Can you turn that dollar store budget into profits? Do I need a lot of money to start my mobile notary business? Now, the answer to some of those questions are yes, and the answer to that last question is no. You do not need a lot of money to get started in this business. Now, mind you, of course, there are startup costs. Your National Notary Association certifications, your errors and omissions insurance, your background checks, your backing up a little bit, your state bond, your state commission. Obviously, there are costs. One of the largest costs that you'll incur when it comes to office supplies, materials, we'll talk about that in this video, is a Laser Jet dual tray printer, which I'll have to say for a separate video, but a commercial grade printer. Other than that, the day-to-day supplies that you'll need as a notary besides your printer can be found very affordably at dollar stores. And that's the topic of this video, and we're going to get started, okay? On Instagram recently, and I don't want to keep talking about Instagram because I know y'all going to get jealous. On Instagram, I ran a promotion and I did a Start Your Mobile Notary Business giveaway. I gave a starter kit. I gave away a starter kit to one of my followers on Instagram. And in that giveaway, for that giveaway, I literally went out and shopped. I gave purchased the majority of her items at two separate dollar stores, the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General, and a couple of things at Office Depot. I'm going to highlight all those things in this video and show you, not only am I going to go over the items that you need to get started in your business, some supplies that you want to keep on hand, as well as demonstrate that, yes, you can purchase the majority of your items at very low, very affordable, at a very low and a very affordable cost. So we're going to start with no particular order, okay? What I'm holding in my hand right now. Legal size manila folders. Sadly, the Dollar Tree and Dollar General didn't sell the legal size folders, so I purchased a set of these at the Office Depot. Came in a pack of 20, and I think the pack of 20 was somewhere in the ballpark of $7.99. Okay, obviously the Office Depot items are just a little bit more expensive than the dollar store items. However, gotta spend money to make money, so to speak, but again, not a lot of money. We're gonna go through these envelopes and folders very quickly. Letter-sized envelopes with clasp. After loan signings, depending on the size of the package, I'll use envelopes as well as manila folders to place the documents inside, so that when you place them inside of the shipping envelope, they're not just moving around loosely. UPS, by the way, at the UPS shipping locations, sometimes only have the plastic, flimsy shipping envelopes, folders, envelopes, and they're not snug. The documents don't snugly fit in there. So some people may think, well, that's an extra expense the title company does not pay for. However, a pack of 20 envelopes, think about it this way, that's 20 signings, and you, at some point, 20 signings at $100 each, that's $2,000. So that pack of 20 manila folders is basically a $2,000 return. Is that right? 20 times 100, $2,000. I think I said that right. I'm not doing math. I'm doing math in my head right now, okay? I also picked up just a little plastic on purpose pocket folder with brads. Again, sometimes you have to carry loose documents as well as loose leaf certificates, different notarial certificates, 1-page or 2-page documents that have to be signed or notarized. And it's always handy to have a folder. And I picked up a plastic folder because they last longer. You're manipulating these folders on a regular basis. So plastic folder from the dollar store, $1. Dollar Tree, binder clips, again, securing the documents in the shipping envelope before you ship them so that when they get to the title company or to the destination, they're nice and neat documents. And you will receive feedback from title companies, lenders, clients that you're working for on the quality of the documents when they're returned neatly. So that's always a plus and a bonus, that you're doing quality professional work and you're getting feedback. That small investment will get you more jobs and continue to get you more jobs. Jumbo paper clips. I don't waste time on small paper clips because we don't usually have small documents. Even when I do have 1 or 2 page document sets, I always keep jumbo paper clips because I use these way more. I just have something, a thing against small paper clips. They just kind of bother me. I personally also carry Scotch tape, dollar store, Dollar Tree actually, $1. How do I use tape? When you're collecting checks from signers or an important document from signers that is highlighted in the title company's instructions, I usually take a small piece of tape, roll it, place it on the back of that document, tape it to the front page of a set of instructions or just a piece of scratch paper on the top of the document set before I ship them back so that it's, on top when they first open it, and just a small piece of tape, as well as oftentimes if you're serving subpoenas, different types of notary jobs that you may get, it's handy to have tape in your notary bag, okay? $1. Let me talk about a couple of more of these Office Depot items because they don't sell these at the dollar stores. These are jumbo sized, actually it says large, but I call them jumbo sized binder clips because, again, our document sets are typically over 150 pages. And it takes a jumbo binder clip to clip those together. I don't use rubber bands on the document set that I'm shipping back to the title company because rubber bands tend to bend as well as maybe tear into the pages. So I use binder clips. Now, binder clips are not cheap. This set of binder clips, again, it was around $7.99. It comes in a pack of 12, and I look at it the same as I look at the legal size manila folders. 12 binder clips, 12 closings at $100 a piece, so that you're looking at $1,200 right here. And I use those numbers. As a notary, your fees will range anywhere from $75 maybe up to $200. So I'm using $100 as a general average. If you're working directly with a title company, your numbers could be higher. Oftentimes you can get higher fees also working with signing services. So some notaries may think, well, I'm buying supplies and I'm not getting paid for those supplies. However, again, shipping back neat document sets gives you a good puts you in a good position with the title companies, and they'll remember that. I'm trying to say that in the most simple way I can. They'll remember your work when your documents are returned neatly. And binder clips, manila folders help you, as well as it gives your it gives your work a more professional finish as well. Fingertip Moisteners, again, Office Depot, $6.99. And I wear long nails oftentimes. On Amazon, there's also a fingertip moistener that's ergonomically designed as an oval so that when you touch it, you're not having to dig into it with your hands. And when you wear long nails, that helps. So if you wear nails like myself, you can also find those on Amazon. Actually, you can find any of these items on Amazon. But again, we're talking about budget conscious shopping to get you started and get you started without spending a lot of money. Okay, we'll talk about a few more office supplies. Now, I do also buy rubber bands from the Dollar Tree, the long skinny ones. On the client's copy of the documents, I will use a rubber band because it's cheaper. Binder clips are, again, not cheap. So on the client's copy, I will use a long skinny rubber band to band their documents together because, again, they're just an extra set of documents that really don't have any value, so to speak, after the closing. But the document set that you send to the title company, you want those to be returned neatly without tears or rips. So rubber band on the client's copy, the document set that goes back to the originator, binder clips. Okay, let's keep this moving with some more office supplies. A $1 stapler from the Dollar Tree. I typically don't staple title documents. However, occasionally a stapler is necessary for, I'm trying to think of examples, a 2-page warranty deed, just randomly over the past 12 months, maybe on a once a monthly basis, you'll need a stapler, okay? And it even comes with staples, $1, Dollar Tree. I'm trying to think of some more examples, but yes, I have used a staple occasionally. These little Post-it notes, I again picked these up from the Dollar General. I think they were $1.25. When you're new in the business, sometimes you want to use Post-it notes. Dollar Tree, $1, to mark the places where the signer has to sign and or initial, especially when you're new, as well as when you're working with certain loan packages, because some of the initial spots are very, very obscure, as well as if you're working with certain types of documents like FHAs, VAs, FHA loan documents, VA loan documents, HUD loan documents. They have very basically hard to find signature and initial and date spots. And when you've seen them a couple of times, of course, you realize that those are places where the signer has to sign. But early on, you really have to have an eagle eye to identify all the various spots where a signer has to sign. So prior to the signing table, when you're prepping the documents, which I'm going to do a video on loan prepping coming soon. I shouldn't say soon, coming. When you're prepping the documents at home and you're new, or you have one of those types of documents that I just spoke of, VHAs, HUDs, VA loans, marking all the various signature spots, initial spots, the dates, with Post-it notes can be very useful, okay? Notarial flags, they're sometimes also referred to as notarial flags. No special purchase required. They're not some fancy special industry office supply that you have to buy. Just little simple Post-it notes. I even take regular size Post-it notes myself and cut them into finger size tabs and stick those on the documents when I need to. Okay, set of blue ballpoint pens and a set of black ballpoint pens. The majority of the time, the title companies will require that the client sign in blue. Sometimes you'll obviously sign in black. Have a set of each. As well as this. I prefer to use ballpoint pens. I purchased actually personally a box of, I think, 200 of these on Amazon. Same big old school ballpoint pens because they don't smear. And they write for a long time. Okay, so again, dollar store items, $1.25. All of this will be going in the bag for the winner of the giveaway. But that's not all. pair of dollar store scissors. You never know when you have to cut something. A $1 flashlight from the Dollar Tree. Now, I personally don't have this flashlight. I have I think I paid $4 for a pop-up light that I picked up at Home Depot, because sometimes you're signing outside, you're signing in dark areas. I actually had a signing with a couple once their dining room light was broken. So they had to pull over a lamp. We could barely see, and I used my Home Depot light. It basically pops up and gave us enough lighting to get through the signing. So having a flashlight, and sometimes, again, signing at dusk or dark, you're approaching a borrower's home. Sometimes they don't have a porch light, or the porch light is turned off, or you can't see the address. Okay, having a flashlight definitely comes in handy. I've used my flashlight several times during my short career so far. I also picked up a couple of Dollar Tree organizers for my giveaway winner that she can use in her home office and in her notary bag that I'll show you in a moment. Dollar Tree pencil bag organizers. This is actually a little makeup bag, and I actually have one of these myself. After I did my last video of what's in my notary bag, right, I went out and purchased one of these. It's a little bit larger than this, but I put my notarial stamp here, I put my reading glasses here, and then I also have space for my fingertip moistener as well as pens. And when I take this out of my bag, everything's in one place. Put it on the signing table so I'm not pulling out, 15 items at the beginning of the signing. It just, when you start and you're organized and you start organized, it just makes the signing go a lot more smoothly. Hand sanitizer. We know we're in a pandemic, y'all. Got to be ready, okay? Mask, of course. I picked up a pack of masks. I talked about Buc-ee's in one of my last videos. In Texas, we have Buc-ee's, and there was a 50-set box of masks for $4.99. Masks are really expensive in some places, so when you see them on sale, get them, okay? Antibacterial wipes, or just having wet wipes in general, because ladies, of course, we wear makeup, sometimes men as well. Ladies, your hands may have dirt on them. There may be things on your hands, and you don't want to touch documents with dirty fingertips. So just having something to be able to wipe your hands, wipe the table, wipe the trunk of the car if you're doing a trunk signing, definitely come in handy. Again, $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I'm almost done. We have a clipboard. Again, sometimes we sign outside. Secure the documents. Secure the documents so that they're not blowing out in the wind. And sometimes the signer just needs a hard surface to sign on as well. We have a poncho raincoat. Where I live in Southeast Texas, guys, it rains almost every other day, okay? A poncho style raincoat for a couple of reasons. One, I use a backpack. I put my backpack on, put the poncho on over the backpack. Now the backpack's dry. The documents inside the backpack are also protected. And of course, trying to keep the hair intact. Actually, my hair is pretty much waterproof these days, so I don't worry about it as much. But a poncho style raincoat. Yes, my locks are growing out very nicely. Thank you for asking. I've gotten a few commenters on my hair, and it's been about 6 months. As you can see, they've made pretty good progress so far. And then lastly, but not leastly, a notary bag. I personally prefer a backpack, so the winner of my giveaway will be receiving a backpack. It does not have to be very expensive, y'all. Even though you may do a lot of signings, if you're full-time, you may be doing 4 to 5 signings a day. If you're part-time like myself, 2 to 3 signings a day. I personally use a Samsonite backpack. It's been very sturdy. I use it for work as well as for loan signings. Again, if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of money, I tested this backpack before I purchased it. The zippers are very strong at the Dollar General, $5. Okay, and I just bought one in a neutral black and gray tone. There were multiple colors there. It has multiple pockets. Maybe a $5 backpack won't get you down the road for, a few years, but it'll definitely get you started. And it's obviously big enough to carry. The minimal number of items that you need to get you through a loan signing. Check out my video, What's in My Notary Bag, so that you can go back and watch, of all these items, what do I carry with me? What's too much? What's, not enough? What's in My Notary Bag video covers that as well. So, grand total, I visited the Dollar Tree. My initial purchase at the Dollar Tree, I think, was $27. I went to the Dollar General with the backpack and the few items that I purchased there. My total came to about $16. Okay, and I'm doing this out loud, so I'm not writing down these numbers. And at Office Depot, the binder clips, the legal size manila folders, the fingertip moisteners, and I think that was it from the Office Depot. I also wanted to purchase some ink refill, but they were sold out. So my Office Depot total was, again, maybe $20. So this whole purchase was under $70. And because paper is heavy and it would cost more to ship the paper than the paper actually costed, I am including for my winner a $25 gift card so that she can go and purchase paper, because Office Depot runs specials on paper on a regular basis. Some people think that Walmart's the only place that has sales. Office Depot runs specials, sales on paper on a regular basis, cases of paper, boxes of paper, because you will use boxes of paper. Oftentimes, they run specials for $30, $35, legal and or letter. By the way, you will use way more letter size paper than you use legal, but always have plenty of both in stock. I included a $25 gift card for my winner to go out and purchase her paper. And besides her printer and toner, she will have every office supply, desk supply, notary bag supply that she needs to get started and launch her mobile notary business. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you're curious about the mobile notary business, contact me. Hit me up. My email address is in the description of this video. Don't wait 3 more months to get started. Don't let cost be a factor to get you started. Purchase some of your supplies. Purchase your supplies maybe on a month-to-month, week-to-week basis. Don't wait too long, because the business is out there, and basically you can get started with the majority of your supplies for literally $70 plus paper and a printer. Put it in your budget. It makes sense, because again, your fees as a mobile notary will range anywhere from $35 up to $200. And a small investment will quickly turn around a profit for you. And once you hit the profit, obviously everything there is free and clear. On a recurring basis, you will be buying paper, you will be buying toner for your printer, but your supplies don't have to cost very much. Shop affordably. It's not a fashion show. We're not buying supplies to impress anyone. We're not being wasteful. Shop affordably. And yes, you can launch a mobile notary business for less than $100, paper and supplies. Again, except for the printer and the toner, which we'll talk about in another video. Thanks for hanging with me in this video, guys. It's been fun. I'll be doing another promotion on my YouTube channel pretty soon. I'm trying to think of something that's great that I can give to my subscribers, something that might motivate someone to get up and get out there and start their business. So keep watching. Keep your eyes peeled for that video, and that announcement will be coming soon. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up now. Again, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's The Country Notary. I will talk to y'all soon.